taking a tour around my latest DIY cage, the currently nameless wooden hutch, which I designed and built myself. If you're interested in seeing how I built this cage, there is a 3-part vlog on my channel showing you just that. By the way, the resident of this cage is our long-haired female Syrian Iodine. Well, that's the happy musical stuff done. Now let's get into the detailed tour. We're going from left to right, starting on the ground and working our way up. First we have a decorative mushroom. I found this in the garden section of Jumbo and could not resist. It makes quite a stable perch for Io to climb on, although, if I'm honest, she's yet to show much interest. Hanging to the side is a paper mache hammock, and you guys have seen me make these paper balls so many times in my DIY videos. I make them using flour glue, tissue and a balloon. I use string to hang it up and stuff the opening with shredded kitchen tissue. Iodine's main food bowl is a novelty ashtray I once again found in Jumbo, and it's shaped like a tree trunk. Is it not the most fabulous thing you've ever seen? And the name of the commercial mix I'm currently using is on screen now for those interested, because I cannot remember it off the top of my head. I'm pretty useless when it comes to brand names. To create a secondary access to the top shelf, I used a large expandable tube, and I've purposefully given it a steep angle so as to make it more of a challenge and to help young Io with her strength building. Behind the tube is a corner shelf under which Iodine has built either a nest or a toilet. I've not yet figured it out. And on top of the shelf is a simple wooden hide. The central part of the cage is home to not one, but 2 edible bridges. These have been slowly climbing the ranks of my favourite toy list this year, and I can certainly see myself buying more of them in the future. Goodbye, bendy bridges. I have a new favourite bridge. A small puzzle playground stands between the two, and while they make great hamster toys, I do not recommend them for anyone who is easily irritated or anyone with a short temper. Believe me, trying to build one of these things will result in murder. Guaranteed. Many of you will recognise this cardboard ball. It's actually a simple treat puzzle, and you can find so many tutorials on how to make it. But if you love me, you'll go and watch my tutorial. It's the same as everyone else's. But you know, if you love me, that won't matter, will it? For Iodine's fresh food bowl, I found this very quirky leaf bowl in a thrift shop. Originally, I intended to use it as a sand bath for potassium, but I have a shortage of large food bowls, so it's been reassigned. Behind the bowl is another hide, and to the side of that is a hanging chew toy. Now, if you're having trouble finding more interesting chew toys, absolutely make sure you check out the bird section in pet shops, as that's where you'll find toys just like this. Now, a lot of you have been asking about Io's white wheel since I built the cage. Unfortunately though, you cannot buy it exactly like this. It's actually an 11-inch Trixie rodent wheel that has been re-sprayed white. It was originally blue and black, and I'm sure some of you will remember it from Einstein's time. Heading up the ramp, we come to a second shelf. This one also has a nest underneath it, and a 75ml Trixie water bottle hanging on the mesh. The key to finding these smaller bottles is to look in the mouse section of shops and websites. That's how I found all of mine, past and present. Heading up to the next level, which some people are surprised to find iodine can climb up very easily, you'll find a selection of chew toys and a purple hippo hide. Climbing up through this corner gap brings you onto the very top floor. There's a small shelf with a perspex barrier, a suspension bridge, a hide-and-seek tunnel, and finally the shelf that's accessible via the extendable tube. Currently there's only one thing on this level, and that's another small puzzle playground. Well, there we go, that is Iodine's current setup. I do hope you guys enjoyed taking a look around, and if you did, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up. You can also share the video with your friends and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!